Today's top coaches agree, maintaining a consistent pace and cadence is crucial to achieving success in competition. And the Tempo Trainer is the best tool available to help you lock into your optimum pace and cadence for any length of race. The Tempo Trainer is a small electronic device that slips inside your cap just under the strap of your goggles. It transmits an audible beep, and you can adjust the frequency of the beep, making it like a waterproof metronome. What the Tempo Trainer does best is give you feedback. It alerts you immediately if your pace, your stroke rate, or your distance per stroke is breaking down, thus eliminating the lows from your workout. The audible prompt helps you maintain a consistent rhythm and flow, which leads to a more symmetrical stroke. An additional and surprise benefit is that the Tempo Trainer can carry you to a level of performance you might not otherwise achieve on your own. By surrendering and locking into the steady beep of the Tempo Trainer, you can often swim outside yourself and learn to maintain a stroke rate or pace that takes your swimming to a whole new level. When you turn on the Tempo Trainer for the first time by pressing the right-hand button, it will start beeping at a 1-second interval. To make the Tempo Trainer beat at a faster rate, press the left-hand button. You can adjust the rate in hundredths of a second. To make it beep at a slower rate, press the right-hand button. To turn off the Tempo Trainer, press both buttons at the same time. When you turn it back on, it will start beeping at your previous setting. If you keep pressing the right-hand button, the Tempo Trainer will scroll up until it beeps every 9.99 seconds, and then it will jump into Mode 2. In Mode 2, the Tempo Trainer gives you a triple beep. In Mode 2, you can scroll up or down in 1-second intervals, from 10 seconds up to 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Mode 2 is used for monitoring and setting your pace for an entire length or for a specific distance such as a 50, 100, or 200. To get started with your Tempo Trainer, hit the left-hand button and take it back to Mode 1 and back to the original setting of 1.0, where it will give you one beep every second. Swim one length at this setting with a very moderate effort. The idea is to keep each hand entry so that it coincides with the beat. At the wall, adjust the frequency up or down until you find a setting that gives you a nice long stroke, but a stroke that still gives you a sense of flow. If you feel like you're over-kicking, you need to increase the cadence until you feel like you're swimming and not drilling. When you find a setting that lets you swim with a long, relaxed stroke, you've found your maximum distance per stroke, or DPS, and it's time to experiment. Try swimming 25 or 50 yards at your DPS setting. For our swimmers, it's 1 second per stroke. Then increase the cadence by 1/10 of a second. Now our swimmers are at 9/10 of a second per stroke. Increase the cadence by another 1/10 of a second. They're at 8/10 or 0.8. Then increase the rate again by 1/10 of a second. Our swimmers are now at a Tempo Trainer setting of 0.7 or 7/10 of a second for every arm stroke. Their swimming has become much more intense, but they're still holding good form. When your cadence becomes so fast that your technique falls apart, it's time to go back up the scale, gradually taking the Tempo Trainer back to your starting point for a nice long stroke. While the Tempo Trainer is an exceptional training tool for advanced swimmers, one of its best uses is as a technique tool for less advanced swimmers or for triathletes who struggle to relax in the water. The steady beat of the Tempo Trainer helps swimmers relax and gives them a focus point around which to build a technically solid stroke. Here the swimmer is matching the beat to full extension of the hand. For breaststroke and butterfly, the Tempo Trainer is a superb tool for teaching full body undulation. Put on some Z2 fins and set the tempo trainer to beep every 1.75 seconds. The slow, steady rhythm will encourage you to use your entire body to move forward. By sticking to the beep, your movements will become more fluid and more productive. For backstroke, the tempo trainer can help cure two common stroke flaws: overreaching and a straight arm pull. With the tempo trainer set at a fairly fast cadence, swimmers will have less time to complete the pull cycle. The result is less overreaching, a quicker catch, and a more shallow bent arm pull. Mode 2 of the tempo trainer is great for developing a sense of pace for races of every distance. A sample sprint set would be to swim 4:25s with the tempo trainer set at your pace for your 50 free. This swimmer wants to go sub 26 seconds for the 50 free. So she goes into mode 2 of the tempo trainer and sets it to beep every 13 seconds. At the beep, she pushes off and tries to beat the tempo trainer to the wall. This set improves reaction time and imprints an exact sense of pace. This video has shown only a few of the many ways that the tempo trainer can be used to improve your training. For more ideas on how to use this small but powerful tool, check out the FinisInc.com website and the Go Swim TV website, where you'll find drills and sets that use the tempo trainer and other Finis products. But the best way to benefit from the tempo trainer is to use it. Let your imagination run free, set challenging goals, and don't be afraid to experiment.